All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill here today, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball to strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And takes low for ball 1. Altuve, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That smash towards center. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. And now Carlos Correa. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Popped up left side. Bregman puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And the slider just misses. Man at first, one away. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss, strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 2 of the NLCS. And that skips in the dirt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Correa on his horse and coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Buxton. On third, Paredes. At second with 2 gone. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Second game of the NLCS. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Kyle Stowers up next for the Red Sox. Here's a chopper to short. Correa to first. One out in the second.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. Eight homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mark Vientos. Holmes back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Here's a 1-1. Out there to center. Lays out and makes the play. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And ball 1.
2-0.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Correa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. To the right side. Over to Goldie. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Moreno. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but...
Oh, diving stop. From his knees, the throw. And he's safe at first. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he will get back to 3rd here, as that could have been a disaster. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Runner goes again. Pitch inside. No throw, safe at second. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now he breaks his bat. Paredes. Safe. He beats it.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Squirts away a little bit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for the Red Sox, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Correa puts it away, and that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Out to short, Bregman. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So digging in, Byron Buxton. In the air, right field, Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Isaac Paredes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball up the middle, Correa. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Abraham Toro, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Toro, in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Just misses with that one. Red Sox leading it by 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's down and away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air, out towards left center. Duran squeezes it, two-way down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Base hit. And now first and second with two outs. Jorge Polanco up next for the A's. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
One ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Red Sox by 2. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Rooker over at second. Soderstrom at first. 2 out of the inning. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Up the middle. Bregman handles. Tosses to first, and Correa retired. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Your Don Alvarez up next for the Red Sox.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bregman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 2 of the NLCS. And he gets Bregman. And now 1 away. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1.
1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Alvarez around second. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. The relay. In there. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Abreu on at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next up for the A's, Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to short, could be two. Looks to second. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Isaac Paredes up next for the A's. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Buxton flying around third. Safe. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself two bags on a great swing of the bat.
Over to Goldie. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Abraham Toro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. And he takes a strike. That's down and in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third, Paredes. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
That's outside, and that's ball one.
One ball. No
One
strike.
out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one hammered back there. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. To the right side, Polanco slings to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Holmes back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 2 for 2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Polanco in the box again. Takes a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stowers sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Butler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Luis Guerrero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Line drive, base hit right field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-3. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Byron Buxton. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in, runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. So 2 down, and now the right fielder. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jordan Hicks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there and just going to have to sit on it.
cracks his bat and pops him up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Sterner, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. In the dirt, Raleigh gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
The flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Bregman to first, and Polanco is out, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, leading off Kyle Stowers. First pitch, and he just misses. And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro, known for his late inning heroics. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Moreno up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hand.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Slate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, it's hit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
One ball.
In the dirt. Correa into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That one missing inside.
Okay.
Smoked into left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fouled off. He was late. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the
good feed. That's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Abreu makes the play, and that we go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one at triple digits.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the go, and a sac bunt here. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a 2-run game. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's Alex Bregman. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save!
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Over to Correa for one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.